Hello students, welcome to Excellence Classes Way of Learning. Today we are going to discuss adjoint and inverse of a matrix. Okay, adjoint and inverse of a matrix. So here let's discuss what is the adjoint of a matrix. The adjoint of a square matrix, the adjoint of a square matrix is the transpose of matrix of cofactors. Okay, the adjoint of a square matrix is the transpose of matrix of cofactors. Let we have a matrix A equals to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 are the elements of this matrix. We know that for this element the cofactor is capital A11. Okay. So its matrix of cofactors is equals to capital A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. These are the cofactors. Okay. So, according to definition, adjoint A is equals to matrix of cofactors and its transpose. Okay, that is equals to matrix of cofactors is A11, here A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33 and its dash means transpose. So, adjoint A is equals to transpose means rows is changed into column. So, here first column is A11, A12, A13 and second is A21, A22, A23 and third is A31, A32, A33. It is the adjoint of A. Okay. Now let's see a short trick to find the adjoint easily. But it is only for order 2 matrix. Okay. If we have a matrix of order 2, 1, 2, 7, 8. Let it A. According to this trick, you have to interchange these elements. Okay. Interchange these elements and for these elements only sign change. Okay. So according to this trick, adjoint of A is equals to, here we have to interchange 1 and 8. So here 8, 1 and here only sign change. So here -2 and -7. Okay, clear? It is the very easy trick to find the adjoint of order 2. Okay. Now let's see how to find inverse of matrix. In previous chapter we had discussed the inverse of matrix using elementary row operation. But here we have to discuss inverse of matrix by using adjoint of matrix. Okay. So for it, we have to revise first what is invertible matrix. Okay. All of you know that if AB is equals to BA is equals to I, that is identity matrix, then B is called the inverse of A. B is called the inverse of A, which is written as B equals to A inverse, which is written as B equals to A inverse, and the square matrix A said to be invertible. Invertible means जिसका inverse possible है, और वो possible कब होगा? When AB is equals to BA is equals to I. Okay, clear? And for here, we have to use a formula, that is A inverse is equals to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint A. Using it, we can find the inverse of matrix by using adjoint. Okay. But note that a square matrix is invertible. A square matrix is invertible if and only if A is non-singular. A square matrix is invertible if and only if A is non-singular. सिर्फ non-singular matrix ही invertible possible है. So first we have to clear what is singular or non-singular matrix. So let's discuss what is singular or non-singular matrix. First, let's see the singular matrix. If determinant of A is equals to 0, then the square matrix is said to be singular. जिस मैट्रिक्स का determinant value 0 होगा, वो आपका singular matrix होगा. Okay? And if determinant of A is not equals to 0, then the square matrix A is known as non-singular. जहाँ determinant value 0 नहीं होगा, वो matrix हमारा non-singular होगा. Okay? For non-singular, determinant of A is not equals to 0. Clear? Now, let's start the exercise 4.5, which is based on adjoint or inverse of matrix. So, let's see the question first. Here, we have to find the adjoint of each of the given matrices in question 1 and 2. So, let's solve the first question. Here, we have a matrix of order 2. So, using trick, we can find adjoint easily. Here, A equals 1, 2, 3, 4. And by trick, these elements interchange, and for these elements only sign change. So, its adjoint is equals to easily. Here we have 4, 1, and here -2, -3. Okay. Now, let's solve it by using the process matrix of cofactors. Okay. So, first we have to find cofactor, that is capital A11 is equals to positive M11 equals 4. Now, A12 is negative M12, that is -3. Now, A21 is minus M21, that is minus 2. And last A22 is positive M22, that is on blocking second row second column, that is 1. If you have any problem to find its cofactors, then you can see the previous class for better understanding. Okay. So here cofactor matrix is equals to A11 is 4, here minus 3, minus 2 and here 1. Okay. Now adjoint of A is equals to transpose of cofactor matrix. Transpose of cofactor matrix. So adjoint of A is equals to transpose of 4 minus 2 minus 3 1, that is equals to first row change into first column, that is 4 minus 3, and second row change into second column, that is minus 2 1, is the required adjoint of this matrix. Okay, clear? Now let's see the second question. Here we have a matrix of order 3. Let's solve it. Let A equals to 1, 2, minus 2, minus 1, 3, 0 and here 2, 5, 1. First we have to find its cofactors. So A11 is equals to positive M11, that is 3 minus 0 is equals to 3. And here A12, 2 plus 1, 3. So here minus M12, M12 is 2 plus 10, that is minus 12. Now A13 is equals to 3 plus 1, 4. So here positive M13. M13 is 0 plus 6. So here 6. Now A21. A21 is negative. Here minus 1 plus 0, that is positive 1. Now A22 is equals to positive M22. So on blocking second row second column, here we have 1 plus 4, that is equals to 5. And A23, that is negative M23. So here negative on blocking second row third column, we have 0 minus 2, that is equals to 2. Now A31 is equals to on blocking third row first column, here we have minus 5 minus 6, that is equals to minus 11. Now A32 is equals to negative, here 5 minus 4, that is equals to minus 1. Now A33 is equals to on blocking third row third column, here we have 3 plus 2, that is equals to 5. So here adjoint A is equals to cofactor matrix is 3, here minus 12, 6, 1, 5, 2 and here minus 11, minus 1 and 5 and its transpose. So it is equals to first row change into first column, that is 3 minus 12 6, and second row change into second column, that is 1 5 2, and third column is minus 11 minus 1 5. It is the required adjoint of this matrix. Okay, clear? Let's see the next question. Here we have to verify A into adjoint A is equals to adjoint A into A is equals to determinant of A into I in third and fourth. Let's solve the third question. Let A equals to 2 minus 4, 3 minus 6. Here we can use the short trick to find its adjoint. So adjoint of A is equals to, here interchange the elements, so here minus 6 and 2, and for these elements we have to change only sign, so here minus 3 and here positive 4. It is the required adjoint. But you must apply the whole process to find its adjoint. Okay. Now A into adjoint A is equals to, put the value of A, that is 2, minus 4, 3, minus 6, and adjoint A is equals to minus 6, 4, minus 3, 2. On multiplying by row by column process, here we have minus 12 plus 12, and here minus 6 plus 6. Now second row by first column, that is 24 minus 24, and second row by second column, that is 12 minus 12. It is equals to 0, 0, 0, 0 is equals to null matrix. Let it equation first. And here next is adjoint A into A. So put the value of adjoint A, that is minus 6, 4, minus 3, 2, into value of A is 2, minus 4, 3, minus 6. On multiplying, then we get here first row by first column, that is minus 12 plus 12. First row by second column, that is minus 18 plus 18. Second row by first column, here 8 minus 8, and second row by second column we have 12 minus 12. It is also equals to 0, 0, 0, 0 equals null matrix. Let it equation second. And last we have mod A, that is determinant of A into I. Determinant of A into I. So here determinant of A is equals to easily minus 12 plus 12 into I, that is identity matrix of order 2, 1, 0, 0, 1. Simply minus 12 plus 12 is 0. So here we have 0, 0, 0, 0 is equals to null matrix. Is equation third. From equation first, second, third, we have it's verified that A into adjoint A is equals to adjoint A into A is equals to determinant of A into I. Okay, clear? Now question number 4 is same. So you can solve it by using same process. First you have to find its cofactors, then its adjoint, and after adjoint you can verify it easily. Okay. In next class we will discuss the rest questions of this exercise. Okay.